Yeah, it took me a while to set this bullshit up, but we got it. I don't know if y'all can see all this. You probably can't.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got Boston playing against Brooklyn. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Nowitzki. Johnson is out there with Stackhouse. Then it's Tatum, and it's Williams at the power forward position. And for Brooklyn, Anthony out there with Adebayo. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Duncan in at the center position. Anthony, offensive rebound, and the dunk by Booker.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics with the drive, and then Johnson with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
So it's Brooklyn now. Outside Anthony. Nailed from three-point land.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And Booker kicks to Anthony. Back to Booker from the arc. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Johnson, the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Tim Duncan. The kick out to Williams. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Pass to Johnson. Going inside. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Boston trails by 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Johnson.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Now here's Odom. And slam dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Upside Terry. Odom with the double team. And Cousins throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Leonard. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Boston trails by 7. Christie the pass to Brooks. Terry outside. They double him with Ball. Here's Ayton. And Ball pulls it down. And here's Brooklyn. Outside, Wall. And there's the drive. And Wall slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Here's Christie. Hasn't made one yet. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first, and the shot goes down.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Wall best to bowl. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
And it's Terry with the ball for Boston. 9-point game. Out to Brooks. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Odom. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Wall. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Brooklyn leads by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Odom out there with Howard. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Hill in its small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams. And his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities. But he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings up time to the table.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Anthony's checked in, and Odom drops him.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Conley, the pass to Williams. And it's sent back by Odom. And Booker kicks to Anthony. The kick out to Odom. Into the lane. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the swing pass when the opportunity presents itself.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Your dance team. All right, that was your youth dance team. Make some noise.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. They double team Conley. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 now.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Booker the pass to McGrady. Williams against Odom. Howard trying to free himself. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing.
At the line for your home team, Lamar.
And he's good on the second. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Tatum. Here comes Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Anthony taking his time here. No good from outside. Boston trails by 9. Nowitzki kicks to Stackhouse. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 5. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Conley dishes to Stackhouse. The pass to Williams. Double team on Williams. Conley for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brooklyn making some changes. Duncan comes in for Dwight Howard. And John Wall subbed in for Booker. And then for Boston. Nancy's checked in for Williams. Johnson comes in for Jerry Stackhouse. And Knight subbed in for Mike Conley.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Johnson double team to the inside. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here's Anthony from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
They double him with Wall. Nance passes to Nowitzki. A shot's good on the assist by Nance.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Wall against Knight. McGrady left side. Duncan right side. Outside, Odom. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Wall. And Boston with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nowitzki kicks to Knight. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Anthony. McGrady against Johnson. McGrady passes to Carmelo. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
From deep, Wall. Offensive rebound, McGrady, and the layup falls. McGrady's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Right wing, and here's Wall outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Brooklyn. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll return shortly.
36.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. They trail by 11. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Williams is out there with Tatum. Then it's Nowitzki. Then there's Stackhouse. And it's Johnson in at the point. Now here's Adebayo. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. It's good. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
And this is where this kid feasts. Give Bam the ball inside, and he'll take care of the rest.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's Adebayo after the basket by Boston. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
The three from Tatum. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 13.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
McGrady's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Johnson. That one misses. Duncan with some nice D. Adebayo finds Booker. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Little turnaround, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an edge. And you just ask him for him to drop another triple on him.
Brooklyn making some changes. Bull. He's checked in for Duncan. Hill comes in for Anthony. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And then for Boston, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Nowitzki. Christie comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Terry in for Magic Johnson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Terry against Booker. Fader on the way. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got his second basket of the night.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Boston. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Stackhouse, and Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Stackhouse. Conley left side. Terry outside. 5 to shoot. No good again that time. Brooklyn leading by 19. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebounded by the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brooks. And it's sent back by Hill. And he recovers it. Brooks misses. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here is Conley. 1:44 left in the third quarter. The wide open look here for Terry. Boston, no good that time either. Hill inside. Brooks covering, and the basket by Hill.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Odom, he's checked in for Brooklyn. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Ayton. Dishes to Conley. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 6.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision. And
Booker kicks to Leonard. Over Terry. Leonard, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Out to Conley. Cousins against Bol. Cousins, the pass to Conley. Rocket 6. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Booker, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Nice shot by Terry.
Jason Terry.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Oh, that's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Oh, Ayton in position. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Odom.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. They'll make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead.
45.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Away team ball.